New scrutiny on Biden's Treasury Department for allegedly putting a target on the backs of MAGA Republicans and tracking sensitive banking information as part of its investigation into January 6th. Terms like Trump, MAGA, and even Bass Pro Shops were reportedly flagged to the federal government. Rock musician and lifelong outdoorsman Ted Nugent joins me now. And Ted, before I get your take, I just want to show everybody again how Secretary Yellen ignored Hillary Vaughn's questions.
Secretary Yellen, this is an issue that Americans are worried about. They think that they are being targeted because of who they voted for or what their religion is or where they shop. What do you have to say to Americans?
Say I'm not taking questions.
Will you take a picture?
But Secretary Yellen, can you at least have any words of assurance to Americans who are worried about them?
Teachers, you bet. Let's do it.
So she won't answer questions. She will take a picture. And this went on for a few days this week. And I'm just curious what you're hearing from other gun owners of America and their concerns about what's happening or not at Treasury.
Well, you know, jackbooted thuggery can come in the forms of high tech, and that these oath violators continue to turn this once great country into an evil empire. I mean, she's just a bad infringer. That what they're doing, Dana, they are violating their constitutional oath. I've taken that constitutional oath for 39 years as a sheriff deputy, and I know good over evil. I'm just a guitar player. But for the author of Wango Tango to have to actually describe what infringement means, this is just a terrible time. They are engineering recidivism. They are not charging gun crimes to gun violators on film. They're recreating violent crime in these sanctuary cities, and the left and the Democrats. This is really a heartbreaking time. And the gun owners of America, the National Rifle Association, all my friends, my family, my band, my crew, everybody in my life knows that self-defense is a right from God. We get to keep and bear arms. Keep means it's mine, you can't have it. And this high-tech infringement, we got to put an end to this stuff. What they're doing is they're safeguarding criminals, and they're denying good people the right to self-defense. It's so obvious that it's just another criminal outrage by this government that is totally out of control.
Well, we'll see what she says. I mean, she said that they would respond with paperwork, so we'll see if that actually happens.
You can say what you want about this country, and I love this place. I love the freedoms we used to have. I love it. I love that, you know. I love it when it didn't take a fucking catastrophe to get us to care for one another. I love the fact that we're on camera all the time from all angles. But you know what? You can say what you want about America. And I say I love this place. I wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't live in any other time in history in any other place. But say what you want about America, land of the free, home of the brave. We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country. Dumbass motherfuckers, you know? Yeah. Now, obviously, that doesn't include this audience. I understand that. You seem intelligent and perceptive, but the rest of them, holy jumping fucking shitballs. Dumber than a second coat of paint. And this ain't just ranting and raving. This ain't just blowing off steam. I got a little evidence to support my claim. It just seems to me that only a really low IQ population could have taken this beautiful continent, this magnificent American landscape that we inherited. Well, actually, we stole it from the Mexicans and the Indians, but hey, it was nice when we stole it. It looked pretty good. It was pristine. Paradise. Have you seen it lately? Have you taken a good look at it lately? It's fucking embarrassing. Only a nation of unenlightened half-wits could have taken this beautiful place and turned it into what it is today, a shopping mall. A big fucking shopping mall. You know that? That's all you got. That's all you've got here, folks. Mile after mile of mall after mall. Many, many malls, major malls and mini malls. They put the mini malls in between the major malls. And in between the mini malls, they put the mini marts. And in between the mini marts, you got the car lots, gas stations, muffler shops, laundromats, cheap hotels, fast food joints, strip clubs, and dirty bookstores. America the Beautiful, one big transcontinental commercial cesspool. And how do the people feel about all this? How do the people feel about living in a coast-to-coast shopping mall? Well, they think it's just fucking dandy. They think it is cool as can be because Americans love the mall. They love the mall. That's where they get to satisfy their two most prominent addictions at the same time: shopping and eating. Millions of semi-conscious Americans, day after day, shuffling through the malls, shopping and eating, especially eating. Americans love to eat. They are fatally attracted to the slow death of fast food. Hot dogs, corn dogs, triple bacon cheeseburgers, deep fried butter dipped in pork fat and cheese whiz, mayonnaise soaked barbecued mozzarella patty melts. Americans will eat anything, anything, anything. If you were selling sauteed raccoons' assholes on a stick, Americans would buy them and eat them, especially if you dipped them in butter and put a little salsa on them. This country is big time, pig time. Forget the bald eagle. You know what the national emblem of this country ought to be? A big bowl of macaroni and cheese. A big bowl, because everything in this country is king size. King size, extra large, and super jumbo, especially the fucking people. Have you seen some of the people in this country? Have you taken a good look at some of these big fat motherfuckers walking around? Big fat motherfuckers. Oh my God. Huge piles of redundant protoplasm lumbering through the malls like a fleet of interstate buses. The people in this country are immense, massive bellies, monstrous thighs, and big fat fucking asses. And if you stand there for a minute and you look at one of them, you begin to wonder, how does this woman take a shit? How does she shit? And even more frightening, how does she wipe her ass?